Hey guys, Nick Biddle here coming at you with this week's Leadership Drip, coming to you from Thompson Solutions Group. Barney, saw you out there in Philly. Thank you for the gear. Thanks for sending 2 of everything. You sent one for me and my wife because she does often rob my gear, but I appreciate you. Appreciate seeing you every year. It's great to connect, so thank you. Guys, we're going through a brand new series this month all around trying something new. Now, some of you have been sitting on an idea for a while. You've been sitting on an idea about how you want to change how you lead, how you want to change how you communicate, maybe how you change, maybe you want to change how you run your business. Maybe you want to start a new division, or maybe you want to close a division. I don't know what it is, but if you are, this might be for you. So some of you know I have just launched a brand new division or solution in my company called Full Auto Leadership Retreat. And it is a retreat where companies, individuals, leaders come down to Corn, Oklahoma, and we spend some time in the classroom rolling up our sleeves and discussing critical topics in our industry. And then we go out in the field, we build massive amounts of trust by blowing stuff up. And guys, I've been sitting on this idea for 5 years. And I've dismissed it 500 times. I've talked myself out of doing it 500 times at least. And I would always tell myself, well, what if it doesn't work? Or what if nobody comes? Or what if no one wants to pay for it? Or what if no one wants to hang out with me in Corn, Oklahoma? What if they don't want to have dinner in my home with my family? What if they don't see value in what I'm doing? And I was always asking the wrong question, because the right question is, what could happen if they do? What could happen if it works? And it took a dear friend of mine and a swift kick in the butt to really start looking at this problem with that question. Instead of what happens if it don't work, or all the reasons why it won't work, what could happen if it does? Well, I launched it. I don't want to spoil the ending. But I had 19 guys come down from all across the country. They weren't competitors. We rolled up our sleeves. We spent 3.5 days together. We talked about what we're doing, what we would like to do. Maybe what we would like to do, we haven't had the courage to try. To retain our top talent, create a workplace our guys and gals never want to leave. And then we built massive, massive amounts of trust by blowing stuff up, shooting machine guns, launching pumpkins 800 yards, doing all kinds of crazy fun stuff. The solutions these companies came up with, the ideas they had, absolutely blew my mind. And I know it will change how they do business forever if executed. And I'm not going to share you the ideas we talked about. That what happens in corn stays in corn. You should have been here. But I do want to give you a behind the curtains look at what I did, or what it took for me to try something new, because I know some of you have something new you need to try. So that's what we're going to talk about this week. So the first step is quit asking yourself the question, what if it don't work? And instead, ask yourself the question, what could happen if it did? What if it does work? Because I'll be honest with you right now, this was the absolute best thing I've ever done in my company. And I'm almost ashamed I've sat on this for 5 years. Next week, we're going to talk about, okay, what's the next step in trying something new? All right, guys. Till next time, take care.